Hi, greetings everybody, and welcome to another video. Thought I would throw one up for a shameless plug, first of all, which is to do with the live stream. Tomorrow is a live stream. A little bit, but let me see. By the time this is uploaded, probably gonna be a little bit like 22-ish hours from when this is uploaded, maybe 23 hours. The live stream is tomorrow. We will be finding out what the collaboration is. Want to give a shout out to everybody who threw up a comment on my most recent video announcing this content, because there were a lot of guesses. There were guesses from all over the place, from like Street Fighter to Parasite Eve to Chrono, whatever, you know, it is impressive the range of imagination that everybody has when it's just going to turn out to be Monster Hunter tomorrow. Anyway, I've already made my guesses, but again, I will be live streaming that, or restreaming it on Twitch. So please look out for the link and come join us and have fun, because we haven't had one of these in forever. And shit, man, we may never get another one of these again if end of service happens, right? So there you go. All right, next up, let's talk about Lilith. And to be fair, I know, like, originally I recorded the Lilith demonstration video a few days ago when she first came out, but there was a problem with the video being uploaded, and yeah, it's just kind of put me in a little bit of an awkward situation where it's like, I can't redo the friend unit. Well, let's wait for the Wotv calc data. Well, the Wotv calc data took over a day, I think, to show up, and it wasn't that impressive. And then I figured, you know what, let's wait and see what some other content creators do, because you know what, whales out there got a whale, right? They got to get every unit. They got to get every unit max. So let's see what happens. And nothing, apparently, like literally. I'm not even joking. So let me just talk about the fact that Peachin did release his usual, like, demoing the kit kind of video, and it wasn't super impressive, and he didn't, and still hasn't, at least at the time of me recording this, hasn't done any other, like, his usual 3-on-3 setups, and there's a reason for that. Lilith just isn't that great of a unit. I was kind of hoping that, like, certain other 70 costs she would kind of excel, but where Sunil can just be annoying for various reasons, this is a character in probably a little bit of a no man's land where he doesn't quite do enough. Light and dark, especially the Cypher and Cloud combo, is already pretty good. But I just don't think that in terms of regular, unlimited, like unrestricted battles, that Lilith is generally good enough. And that includes like pickup matches or anything where there's basically just not a cost restriction. This unit will never be really that big of a deciding factor in the matches from what little content I've seen, but it's pretty definitive. Like, against the strongest comps, he's just not there. Lilith, or sorry, what am I saying? Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, we're talking about Lilith. Lilith's ability to resist characters such as Shrekken can just still absolutely destroy her. Earth characters can absolutely destroy her with certain attacks, like Mont's Limit Burst. It just completely annihilates her, and this follow-up hit will get rid of the rest of her. In terms of like her defensive performance, it's not terrible, but it just doesn't quite work out to be good enough. So that kind of leaves us in this spot of she's essentially good for some cost restricted stuff, and I mean really cost restricted, where you are trying to meet a quota. But other than that, I don't see Lilith making anyways, outside of cost restricted stuff. And that's kind of a problem right now on JP for really demonstrating or showcasing her in any meaningful way, because the next couple events on JP, the next limited guild war, has no cost restriction. So yeah, brand new units that people aren't incredibly motivated to build, and she doesn't exactly have a good month even right now. Then you look at the fact of, well, what's the next PvP, which is pickup match, where you pick 3 out of 6. You're just not going to pick this character because, again, the strongest teams out there will always have Trekken, and they will basically beat this team. There are some situations and maps and status effects that, of course, change that, but yeah, what I've been seeing just hasn't been impressive for Lilith in that. So there isn't exactly any content that's really promoting her. I also feel like content creators are waiting for Monday's news, myself included, where we'll finally get to see what the next collaboration is, and it could be a really big collaboration. Sephiroth was incredibly meta warping, so that could be the same situation here, or not. Either way, Lilith at a 70 cost, this is the bottom line. Is she a bad unit? No. Ultima and what's the other one? Ultima and Game 8 have put her at the, like, basically an S+, but other characters that have been coming out recently have been triple S characters, or at the very least double S characters. So that kind of tells you everything that you need to know, and why there just isn't a ton of content, or really me making too much of a video about her. Because when I tested her out, she got flattened, basically, by some attacks. So that seemed a little bit weird to me. So I figured, well, I'll just wait and watch a video demoing her, and then nobody did a video demoing her, which isn't good. Comments coming out of JP haven't been great about her. So she's just kind of a good unit in a recent sea of amazing units, and yeah, that's a little bit sad. So for cost limited, sure. For anything else, it's not looking too terribly positive right now. Do with that what you will. But hey, we got a ticket. I'll tell you what, I'll take everything back. Hey, she's the greatest unit if she shows up off this one ticket. But either way, join for the live stream, restream tomorrow. It should be fun to have everybody come out again and just watch and see what happens. I think I don't have to say anything because that's not looking too promising. But woof. Yeah, that summon kind of describes what most people are thinking about the new version of Lilith right now. Pretty underwhelming. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you tomorrow for the live stream. Talk to you later.